Hey, just making a little short video here of what I'm doing in my pheasant cage, and it's nothing special or anything, but I'm spreading hay around. And first of all, just to get right into it, this will make better laying area for them. Oh my gosh, what is that one doing? Trying to go behind the bucket. This will make better laying area for them, and just kind of nicer in general instead of mud. My roosters will grow longer tail feathers than they are. They're actually pretty, one of them's pretty long right now. But one's just getting picked on, I think. That one right there, he's getting picked on, getting really short ones, but okay. She got a little scared, but yeah, so I'm just kind of spreading this around, and all under here, underneath these trees right here, these branches, that's where they'll make their nests most likely, or underneath that sorry, I had a spider on my arm. Or they'll make it underneath that green kind of shelter thing right there. But yeah, they're laying their eggs in that bucket, as I showed in my last video, and figured out why. And just to recap kind of on that, it's because if you just put just a bucket out in the middle of the thing, I just put it against the wall over there, they were not going in it. But now that it's these trees kind of I cut down, or no, they didn't cut them down, but they were kind of laying down from a big windstorm we had. But I put them over the bucket, and now they're laying in the bucket like crazy. Almost all the eggs are in there. Like every other day, they set them in this cage by that black PVC pipe, if you can see that, kind of right there. They set them right at the end of that thing for some reason one day, and then the next day they set them or lay them in there. But yeah, I'm just kind of trying to make their cage a little bit more natural than it would be. The only hard part with this is it's gonna be basically Easter every day, because you gotta come find the eggs every day, which hopefully they'll make a few nests and they'll all lay in those. But yeah, so I'm gonna put the most of the hay in this cage, because I want them to lay mostly in this cage, because this cage is big and it's one door goes into it, instead of them laying in every single cage, because that kind of gets annoying. So I'm gonna just put just hay in this one for today, and then collect the eggs and see where they lay them all. And if they still lay them in the other cages too, then I guess I'll put hay in all of them. But, or I should say straw, because it's straw. But yeah, just a nice big thick layer, and they should like it quite more. Usually they're all huddled in that far cage over there as far as they can get away from me, but they're all walking around and seem to love it with all this hay. Especially there's a lot of bugs in this, so like that spider I just got on my arm, so I can see him kind of pecking at the ground here and there, and they're kind of checking it out. So yep, that's all I'm really doing today. But just kind of wanted to show that, because see, just trying to fill the bottom that has some hay, so they have some nesting area. And that is about it. So I'm gonna put a little bit more right there, and then I'm gonna call it good, and I'm gonna leave the I said 1/8 of the bale left in case I want to do one of these cages, or sprinkle it around a little bit of everywhere in both, so they aren't walking in mud getting their feathers all muddy, that kind of thing. But yeah, I only have 2 little